Yeah, man, RAGGFOUND. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share, and all that good shit. Same old shit, man. All negative comments get ignored and deleted. I don't give that shit no energy, man. No pop, no, I don't even entertain it. And it don't bother me or none of that. I just look at it, all right, move, bam, click, keep it pushing. So you wasting your time, taking all your motherfucking time and emotions. Oh, big blue rag, you would talking your shit. You wasting time. That's dumb to do. All to take 5-10 minutes out of your day typing and shit like a motherfucking hella negative shit. And all I'm gonna do is look at it as soon as I see any, delete and keep it pushing. That's all I'm gonna do. So what are you doing that for? That's goofy as hell. But if you want to keep doing that, oh well, it don't matter. But for those who supporting, like, subscribe, share, man. You know what I mean? And keep the comments positive, man. You know what I mean? Productive, introspective, and motherfucking, and I love all the ideas, man, that everybody be coming with. I love all the, you know what I mean, all the input I get, man. You know, motherfuckers be helping me out through the way, you know what I mean? Because this ain't my get down. This a fluke, man. It's just a fluke. I just was doing me one day, just got through working out, just got through busting down, and the memory came to my head. I was thinking about it, popped in my head randomly. And I was like, fuck it, something told me, let me tell this story real quick. And I don't know, that shit was like 6 hours. That shit went up to 10K. Shit got me in the algorithm. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? And everybody was just on it. And everybody was just, big blue rag this, all artists to the stuff. But that's when a lot of motherfuckers just overnight changed on me too. They didn't overnight change. You know what I mean? That been that way, but that's when a lot of motherfuckers really showed their true colors. And I'm glad, man, God is great, man. God gonna always show. My angel's gonna always protect me, man. My creator gonna always guide me and love me. You know what I mean? Because I'm one of them, man. I'm one of them, yeah. I'm one of the chosen, for real. But yeah. Ours.
I gave my entire life to this gang shit. My baby mama had to raise my daughter alone. For all them years, I was all in a zone. On that level 3 and level 4, calling home. I gave my all to this gang shit. I bled up all my blood. I'm talking about all of it. Yeah, all on Ragstone. When I got shot in the dome and I was physically gone. Nigga can't tell me nothing, nigga. These songs alright, control your life. When I'm on the mic, your soul get bright. And I convert your whole insight. My poetry is poltergeist. Elohim, Yahweh, Jah, Allah, I am Jehovah Christ. Protect my soul and perfect my flow. Every day is another episode of Rag Found Reality. I am not a MC, don't battle me unless we battling with weapons. More than 50 shots, get to traveling in seconds. I'm a savage, I'm aggressive. You attracted to my records, all my classics are perfected. All my rags is all connected through their passion for RF. And if they acted, RF left them. If they active with
Ours to the stars, that shit do you. Big blue rag. Yeah, man, I ain't even on no story shit right now, though. I'm just reflecting on it. There's certain people I got unbreakable bonds with, man. I mean, from years, you know, from years in the field with, from activities, you know what I mean, from loyalty expressed through physical attributes, you know, just putting time in with certain people, you know what I mean? Working on certain shit, you know what I mean? Productive shit, street shit, you know what I mean? Gangster shit, you know what I mean? But then also on the flip side, productive shit, you know what I mean? Positive shit, like what I'm on right now. But, man, you got people who really like thought they can break them bonds. Like, it's certain people, man, I don't care what you do, what you say, what you think. You just can't, you ain't gonna be able to sabotage that relationship between certain people, you know what I mean? And I say that's my solid, that's my team, man. That's my movement, you know what I mean? This right here, man, RAGGFOUND, man. You know what I mean? Bluminati 723. Yeah, man, rag fam. But it's just certain people, man, that ain't going for it, ain't having it, ain't trying to hear it, and that just don't even play. You know what I mean? Don't even play about a nigga, you know what I mean? And vice versa. How I feel the same with them. Feelings are mutual. You know, the respect is mutual. Loyalty, honor, and respect, man. That's what we do, you know what I mean? I done supply them with shit that then help them, you know what I mean, through the streets and out of the streets. I ain't never sacrificed none of them, man. I ain't never threw none of them away. You know what I mean? That's what I mean by that. When I say sacrifice, I'm saying like on a street level, like, you know what I mean? I ain't never sent none of my youngers on a bunk mission or misled them, manipulated them, told them any lies. ever try to turn them against anybody else, even my motherfucking haters. I never did that. Never badmouth other people behind their back. Even the people who badmouth me, I still don't go and badmouth them. That just go, you know what I mean? But that just goes to shows the character I am, though. That goes to shows, you know, that I'm the bigger individual. But because I don't get down like that. No matter how low people stoop, I'm not one of them that's gonna stoop lower. You know what I mean? I'm gonna take the high route every time. You know, even when shit got to get handled, even when activities must occur, I'm still gonna take the high route. I'm still gonna stay productive every day, stay positive every day, stay respectful every day. You know what I mean? Way more than anything negative. You know, it's a balance with everything. That's just the way the universe works. But I'm a whole lot more positive than negative, man. You know what I mean? And I stay away from negativity, man. I protect my energy, man. You know, I don't have a whole big old circle. You know what I mean? I got a big ass movement, but I don't have you know what I mean, my actual circle, people that I move around with. You know what I mean? I keep my circle small, man. You know what I mean? Because you just if you just look throughout history, you know what I mean, or the culture, man, you'll see a lot of Judases, man. You know, it's a lot of Judases. It's a lot of cutthroats, man. It's a lot of straight drops. A straight drop from a motherfucking PRE. He ain't the only one. Everybody got them, you know what I mean? And I've been dealing with them for years. And I know how to, you know what I mean, weed them out and spot them out so quick, man. I'm an excellent judge of character, and I'm extremely observant, extremely spiritual. I'm tapped in, I'm tuned in, I'm conscious, I'm aware, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, I just be reflecting on a few little things. And I just said that to say, I love the solid bond that I got with my people, man, that they ain't trying to hear nothing, ain't nothing, you know what I mean? And watch out. Matter of fact, you're gonna run yourself into a wreck when you trying that. You running yourself into a wreck with them individuals. You better off, you know what I mean, falling back. But some people just can't, because some people just don't have nothing going. Some people don't know nothing outside of what, you know what I mean, just the one thing that we all been doing all our life, that we was manipulated and misled into doing. But and don't know how to elevate, don't know how to grow, don't know how to develop, don't know how to make the best, you know what I mean, the best decisions, don't know how to mature, you know, and don't know nothing. A lot of people are just negative, man. Everything come out their mouth is negative. Every time anybody, you got to pay attention to that. Anytime anybody say something good, or just period, but especially good, like anytime anybody give anybody their flowers, pay attention to the next, like, if you say, for instance, I'll be like, Pooh Shiesty. I fuck with Pooh. We're going to use Pooh Shiesty. You know what I mean? Because that's one of my favorite rappers out of the, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? This generation. So we'll say, free Pooh Shiesty, man. Matter of fact, you know what I mean? Free the real. But so I'll say if I be like, yeah, man, I fuck with Pooh Shiesty, man. Pooh Shiesty, hard in the motherfucker, man. It'll be somebody that pay attention to the next, say if it's 5 or 6, 7 of us, and I bring up that, I like, yeah, I fuck with Pooh Shiesty music. That nigga hard, he a real one, woo woo. I'm giving him his flowers, right? I'm saying I fuck with his music, and I'm giving him his flowers on some real shit, on some gangster shit, right? Pay attention to, out of us 5 people that's right there, it's always gonna be at least one gonna immediately say something negative about Pooh Shiesty. Oh, that nigga, he all right, but I don't really fuck with his music like that, or all his music sound the same. He'll find something negative, something. Or he's stupid, he shouldn't have did this, and woo woo, he had a deal, and they'll find something. That's just a scenario. This never happened. That's just this, you know what I mean? Hypothetical. It's just hypothetical. It's just, you know, but you got to pay attention to that person, that negative person. That's always negative. And you're going to catch that person in so much contradiction if you pay attention. I got a elephant memory, man. Like, to the point where I can tell you details about everything, from no matter how far long ago it was. That's why I'm so much good of a storyteller. That's why I'm able to articulate my stories like that, because I've always been like that. And that's why I'm so much of a good writer, you know what I mean, in a recording order. That's how I'm with even my music, when I'm telling stories all the time. So I'm not shocked that a lot of people reflected towards my, you know what I mean, my narrating. But because people always said that about my music, like, man, I hear like your songs are stories, like it ain't just like raps, it ain't just like bars, like, oh, that's them bars, them hard, and they hard, you be going hard, you got bars, but it's like you can see everything you saying. You can see everything you saying. I'm like, yeah. I mean, that was the point, that's the goal, and because when I'm writing it, you know what I mean, or even if I'm off the head, even if I'm just freestyling it, I'm visualizing it. as I'm visualizing it, as I'm performing it, as I'm creating it. I should say, as I create it, I'm visualizing. I gotta see everything. I see my full video. As soon as I'm writing a song, I'm seeing the full music video to the song and everything else that's gonna be connected to the song. That's already going on in my head. That's how I'm event. Perfect example. If you pay attention to my music video, song and music video, Big Blue Rag, Fire in Hell. You know what I mean? From a couple years ago. You know what I mean? It's one of my bangers. It's one of my hits. Fire in Hell. If you pay attention, you ain't never seen a rap video where a motherfucker get off the dribble, the first bar where he telling you the location he at the video shoot. So you got to think about that. The location, Venice Beach. We get visuals here. You know what I mean? While I spit in your ear till the vision is clear. You know what I mean? So that's how I start my verse. Off the dribble, that's how I start. How was I able to do that? Because I'm sitting in Atlanta, Georgia, writing a motherfucker. I ain't at Venice Beach when I wrote that, but I knew off the dribble where I was gonna go. I'm like, location, Venice Beach. We already knew where I'm finna go. I'm finna be at the beach. I'm finna do this, do that. I already see everything. So I get it. Well, before I even contact my cameraman, before I even get a plane ticket to come to home, before any of that, you know what I mean? And then bam, go peep that. So that just go to show you like how in tuned I am, man, and how descriptive I am, and how, you know what I mean, I see how I visualize shit vividly. And yeah, man, so just, you know, you got them people, and so my people that I fuck with, you know what I mean, they not only ruthless, they not only, you know what I mean, gangster, they not only with the activities, they extremely intelligent, like me, more intelligent than that. They know how to put intellect over the savagery, you know what I mean? Well, most people in the streets the other way around. And then you got a lot of people that's even. Not even a lot. Then you got some people that's even, and then you got rag fam. And it's like this. Savagery, intellect. Smart guy always gonna win, bro, in the end. You know what I mean? But you gotta be savage too, cause it gets savage. You can't be no mark, can't be no pussy. You know what I mean? But you got to be smarter than everybody. And you got to know, and then it's like, damn. So I'm a motherfucker that's able to just wake up one day and just see, like, damn. First I thought, like, damn, a lot of motherfuckers turned on me, but no motherfuckers didn't turn on me. Motherfuckers been where they at. They just got more expressive. They just not able to hide it as good. And then some motherfuckers are not even trying to hide it anymore. They blatant with it. But it's been there the whole time. That's how they always feel. People don't just wake up overnight and change their like their total outlook on something or somebody. People don't just wake up one day and just like, you know what? Oh man, nah, that's something that's been, you know what I mean, brewing. You know what I mean? That's something that's been slowly just evolving in their emotions. But yeah, and people put too much emotions into the wrong thing and just worry about the wrong thing. So with all that, everybody who rock with me, who fuck with me, man, who respect me, you know what I mean? I just want to give y'all that message and shit, man, and just let you know, keep striving, man. You're gonna deal with the worst of the worst. You're gonna be betrayed. You're gonna be disappointed by so many peoples, but let that be your motivation. Let that be your motivation. Let that be your inspiration to keep going harder, man, to keep going harder and then the shit on these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Everybody that's Scrooging on you. You know Scrooge, you know, that's found slonics. You know, I got my own lingo, found slonics. Found, as in rag found, slang, language, and ebonics. You put all those words together, bam, that's how you come up with found slonics. That's my own motherfucking own lingo. So all these words y'all be hearing that I be making up, all these little sayings and what, that's all found slonics. And Scrooging is found slonics for hating. Cause Scrooge, Mr. Scrooge, bah humbug. Niggas is Scrooges. And I'm smiling every day while they frowning and looking ugly and all that shit and got all them wrinkles and shit in their face, and I'm smiling. And you know, man, 49 shining, man, looking beautiful, man, and getting jocked and shit by the young birdies and all that good old shit. But all my found figures that I slid with, all my found figures that I gave creatures to, all my found figures that I gave underworld knowledge to, put time in the field with, years and years with, man. Loyalty, honor, respect don't never stop, man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Arts to the motherfucking stars, man. Bam! Oh, yeah, man. And one more thing, man, that's real important. I'm an extremely spiritual individual, man. You know? And Yeah, I have a very strong relationship with my creator. But whenever you hear me, if you heard me speaking on anybody going to prison, and it sounded like I was talking derogatory or talk about anybody in jail or prison who turned to religion, that's not what I'm doing. When I'm saying I'm not doing it, because reason I know, because people know in the street niggas know that a lot of people do run up under religion when they go in prison and get right out, and them niggas forget all about that religion. Whatever the religion is, they get out. That's all the, you know what I mean? A lot of motherfuckers do that shit like on some turned down shit, like, nigga, I'm Christian, I'm Muslim, I'm this, I'm that, to try to your religion don't got nothing to do with your gangster, bro. You know what I mean? But so that's what I mean when I be talking about that. I'm never being derogatory. I'm never disrespecting anyone's religion, anyone's belief, anyone's faith, or anything connected to God or directed to God. Never, in no way, shape, how, form ever would I ever do that. That's not what I'm doing. I'm talking about the people who use religion for the wrong reasons. And may that be, I'll be talking about the people, the religious leaders who manipulate and mislead people of the faith, or I'm talking about people who in the streets who banged out, you know what I mean, banged out, gangbang, active gangbangers, riding, you know what I mean, doing all the gang activities. And as soon as they go to jail, they religious. And then as soon as they get out, they right back gangbanging, and they not religious. They not going to church. They not going to the mosque. That nigga don't got a kufi on no more. He don't got a Quran no more. That nigga don't got the Bible in his hand no more. He doing something totally different. Those are the people I'm talking about, man. The false prophets, or the leaders, you know what I mean, the religious leader, the false prophets, and the just falsified people, man, they're just trying to hide behind religion, man, thinking that's gonna protect them. But like I always, nah, nigga, it don't work like that. So that's who I be bashing whenever I say I'm the nigga that didn't go to jail, or the niggas who doing prayer call and wayside and all that. That's what I mean. So let me get that clear for anybody that had any misconception about me saying anything about any religion or anyone religious. Because I'm very godly. I'm not religious at all, but I'm very godly. I'm very spiritual. You know what I mean? And nothing can break that. And I respect all people's opinions, and I respect people's belief in their faith. So nah, that's not what I'm doing. Never disrespect religion. Not me, not Marcus Hurd. Marcus Hurd love God. Contrary to anything you might think, I love God, bro. And that's facts.